E.N.D here. Day 8 of the spoilers for Modern Horizons. And I thought that the big spoilers have been already spoiled. I thought that the set have already a lot of value and that has already a lot of very good cards, but I didn't thought that week 2 will begin with a big splash, with a big spoiler. We have something very strong. I'm going to give you a small hint what I'm going to spoil you, because this will be the last card I'm going to show you. This will be the enemy, the arch enemy of Erza. I'm not going to say nothing more. Let's begin our spoilers. Segovian Agent. This is an interesting card. 1 drop for white, 1/1. It has flying, it has vigilance. This is an interesting card for white, that you have a 1 drop at a 1/1 with flying and vigilance. String of Disappearance, 1 blue. It's an instant. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Then that creature's controllers may pay 2. If the player does, they may copy the spell and may choose a new target for that copy. We have a new card, a new spoiler in a foreign language. I'm going to give you the translation, obviously. Instant. You gain 3 life and you have Storm. Yes, this card could give you, especially for green, a lot of life if this card is played very carefully. Sure, in any green deck this will feature, because this can be a very strong card. Goblin Champion for 1 red, 0/1 goblin. It has haste, it has exalted. It means that this creature, when this creature you control attacks alone, that creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. It's not only Goblin Champion, but any other creature you control. We have a set of 5 new talismans. We have Talisman of Resilience, 2, it's an artifact. Tap for 1 colorless, tap for 1 black or 1 green. It is 1 damage to you. Talisman of Hierarchy, it gives you 1 black and 1 white. Talisman of Curiosity, 1 green and 1 blue. Talisman of Creativity, 1 black and 1 blue and 1 red. And last we have Talisman of Conviction, 1 red and 1 white. These are the enemy talismans, quite very strong cards. We have seen the talisman in the first Mirrodin block. Now we have a new 5 talismans in Modern Horizons. Geralf Messenger, 3 black, it's a 3/2 zombie creature, enters the battlefield tap. When it enters the battlefield, target opponent loses 2 life, and it has Undying, which means that if the creature dies, if it didn't have a -1, a +1/+1 counters on it, you can return it to the battlefield under its owner's control with a +1/+1 counter on it. Spiteful Sliver, we have a new sliver. You know that in the set Modern Horizons, finally we have slivers back, and we have a couple of very strong slivers, especially the first sliver. This one is a 2 and 1 red. It's a 2/2 sliver, it's a rare. Slivers creatures you control have, whenever this creature deals dealt damage, it deals that much damage to target player or planeswalkers. Very interesting card. Surely any sliver deck will have one of these cards. Collector's Yuffie, 1 and 1 green. It's a 2/2 creature. Activated abilities of artifacts can be activated. You can imagine this creature what it's going to do in Commander, and it can block Soul Ring. Squadred Mine, you tap for 1 colorless, you sacrifice, destroy target non-basic land, its controller creates a colorless treasure artifact with tap, sacrifice this artifact, add 1 mana of any color. Eldarmri Call, 1 green, 1 white. You search, it's an instant, you search your library for a creature card, reveal that card, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. This is one of the reprints. We last see this card in Masters 25. Cast Descendant Mage. This is another mythic. It is 1 colorless, 1 blue, 1 black, 1 red. It's a legendary creature. It has flying. During each of your turns, you may cast an instant sorcery card from your graveyard. If a card is cast this way, it would put in the graveyard, exile it instead. How strong this card is and how strong this card will be, especially in Commander. Unfortunately, the only critic I give to Modern Horizons that certain cards are not targeting the Modern tournament, but they're targeting the Commander tournament. You could have done a set like Modern Horizons and then you do a set literally for Commander Horizons. Now, the cards I'm going to show you, as I said, the enemy, the arch enemy of Erza is not Misra. Misra is his brother, is YAWGMOTH. I'm going to show you a new YAWGMOTH card. YAWGMOTH, Tran, Physicin, 2 and 2 black. It's a mythic. It's obviously a legendary creature, human cleric. Protection from humans, already a very strong card. You pay 1 life, sacrifice another creature, put a -1/-1 counter on up to 1 target creature and draw a card. It has 2 black, discard a card, you proliferate. Can you imagine how strong this card is? This is the big spoiler of today. Today we have YAWGMOTH, Tran, Physician. It's a new card, a new spoiler for Modern Horizons, and a new YAWGMOTH. And in this set we already have YAWGMOTH and we already have Erza. Hit me here, there's the subscription button. Here you can leave me a comment. What do you think about YAWGMOTH in Modern Horizons? What do you think about YAWGMOTH alongside with Erza in a set that is already big and I'm surely will be a very successful set.